Slay. Whoosh. Going. Hey man, we got Insider Hotspot. Young Dolph and Yo Gotti beef escalated in the streets. Before we get in this bitch, make sure you subscribe right. You know what I'm saying? Long live Dolph, man. That shit crazy. That shit caught a nigga off guard like a motherfucker. Like, no, not missing how you miss 100 shots, boy. What? How you miss 100 shots, nigga? Man, that shit crazy, man. Long live Dolph, man. Before we get in this bitch, make sure you subscribe right now. I ain't gonna do too much talking. Let you keep to it. Yeah.
Mention of this record. I heard about the record last night.
Hey man, I ain't gonna care. Every time I look at Yo Gotti, I always think of this nigga Dolph saying, "You big head motherfucker." I ain't gonna care. I ain't really listening to Yo Gotti like that. I always thought bro was ass booty, butt cheeks. I kind of listen to Dolph a little bit. I know, like, first time I heard about Dolph, he was like, "Word on the street. That little nigga ill. Word on the street. That little nigga for real. You ever count up someone money, it got you to chill, ran through a half a mil. I ain't got no record deal." You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna care. I did for Black Youngster. That nigga Black Youngster. That nigga had hell, boy. But let me shut the hell up and just watch the video, you know what I'm saying?
I'm more disappointed in him than anything because I looked at him different.
So it's like a red alert the first time I met him. I can't respect that. No, it's just, I can't respect that. Hey, I've been spraying your ass for years. The whole city know that. Gotti, you was a ass.
After a concert, young Dolph had his SUV caught up. Police say nearly 100 bullets were fired into his SUV. He was not in it. Allegedly, there was a feud with another rapper. Right in front of where that shooting took place, we can't tell you. The rapper's real name is Adolph Thornton. He comes out of Memphis. He's been a big star on the rap scene since 2014. He goes by the name of Young Dolph, is his rapper name. He is in critical condition.
Say Bill, that line, if you think I'm going out like Pac and Big, you must be stupid because of like.
What up, gang? Back with the real, you know what's the deal. These dudes in Memphis are trying to get 50 Cent competition with how many times they can shoot an op. Bullets have been raining down like a hailstorm due to the beef between Memphis rappers Young Dolph and Yo Gotti, leaving one in critical condition in the hospital. This feud is beef for real. Disloyalty and disrespect. Just how the hell did things get so heated between the two? Well, you know your boy got you. Let's chop it up and break down the street beef between Young Dolph and Yo Gotti. Many times, rap beef is just that. Rap beef. But hip-hop history shows the aftermath of when rap beef turns into street beef. Most notably the one between Big and Pac that took two legends in the game away from us. Yo Gotti has been in the game for a minute and has his street cred due to his lifestyle in the streets.
Man, right now we're in Ridgecrest apartment, man. This considered the Bay Area. We just left the Lower. Now we're in the Bay. This Ridgecrest, that's where your boy started out there. Right here on these same streets. Just when I was these young size, man, I was over here running wild, man, thinking of a plan to come up, you feel me?
The hood mentality became a way of life for Gotti. At one point, that life was all he knew, trapping and dealing.
It got to a point with me where I knew I was going to jail. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was that close. You know what I'm saying? Like, when everybody around you go, and you know how things work, you know how.
But when everyone around him was either 6 feet under or getting heaped up in jail, he was faced with a choice: stay in the streets or turn to rap to break his love for hood shenanigans. Luckily, he chose music and came up to be one of the biggest bosses in the game, from hit records like Down in the DM.
That shit ass. It go down in the DM, it go down, bro. I don't know now. One, Yo Gotti song. I know a couple Dolph songs. I know a couple Black Youngster songs for sure. I ain't gonna count everybody. I fuck Black Youngster them all. I ain't gonna count. R.P. Dolph, long live Dolph, but bro got one of the hardest diss songs. Like, Play With Your Bitch. That shit hard, but that Shake Something Motherfucker, that's the funniest diss. Nigga said good credit having that bitch. Nigga said long shirt ass nigga cut hair good as shit, boy. Nigga called Dolph a barber. I was like, what the hell? Nigga said good hair cutting ass bitch. I was like, what? Stop playing with dog, boy. Stop playing. Long
to Rack It Up, featuring iconic female artist Nicki Minaj. Yo Gotti climbed the charts and now has a successful record label, CMG, Collective Music Group, with a hot mainstream artists like Moneybagg Yo and Black Youngster. Young Dolph, on the other hand, came up after Yo Gotti, but with a similar background in the streets.
Just everything infested. That's real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? Like the streets, that's what raised.
Truth is, Dolph never even had intentions of becoming as big a rapper as he is. Matter of fact, he didn't even want to be rapping from the get-go. He messed around and dropped a couple of tracks and things took off. As a hustler, the smart move was to follow the money, so his career became reality.
I wasn't never supposed to be the rapper. You know what I'm saying? I was playing, made one song, 2 songs, 3 songs. Hey, all you gotta put out a CD. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing we gonna do it, put together, put it out. It did too much. Right. I couldn't just look at the money and be like, I don't want that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like,
from there, Dolph went up, featuring on OT Genesis' viral single Cut It and hit singles of his own like Crashing Out and 100 Shots, inspired by real life events we'll get into later. Like Yo Gotti, Dolph used his fame to go to the boss route, launching a record label of his own, PRE, Paper Route Empire, with artists like Key Glock and Jay Fizzle. 2 bosses, Gotti and Dolph.
Hey, that nigga Key Glock hard though. Yeah, hey, that nigga Key Glock up next. Like, bro, I feel like bro gonna carry the torch for Paper Route Empire. You know what I'm saying?
Both making bank and becoming Memphis' legends in the game. But it seems the old statement remains true. More money, more problems.
You feel like it's really more money, more problems?
hell yeah.
Somehow.
Hey, you know what's better than a $5,000 PC? A $5,000 PC that costs $0. It's time to give you free stuff. Thanks to our...
How the two got tied into a rap feud that has sparked into the streets, and many speculations have gone around of how the beef even got started. At first, fans believed it was due to young Dolph claiming to be the king of Memphis.
I hope that it didn't start from this whole I'm the king of Memphis thing. I hope that ain't.
Which was backed up even more with his 2016 mixtape release of the same title. At a live performance, Yo Gotti further alluded to this falling out as he told the crowd, another little dude told me that another little dude said he was the king of Memphis. I was like, homie, what?
Another little nigga told me that another little nigga said he was the king of Memphis. I was like, what?
Slowly, the beef began to leak to the surface through records. Gotti sent a subliminal diss through tracks like Can't Do It, featuring his artist Moneybagg Yo.
I just can't do it. Money back. Hold up. Let me set the record straight. I am the king, I ain't got the hate.
Which seemed to speak on young Dolph doing earlier interviews stating that he declined signing to CMG.
Me in my position, like I got too much of my own money tied in this and too much of my own time in it. Like I got too much invested in it. You feel what I'm saying? So like, say like God wanted me to do the, like, man, come on bro, let's do CMG Paper Route. It's cool, I'm knocking for that. If I was him, I would have came to me like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But only thing was going to happen behind it, people like, oh, he popped off because of God.
According to Dolph, the subliminal disses to him and Gotti's mixtape is what caused him to react because he was ignoring Gotti at first.
Second one come. We in the car now. Like, like, bro, you heard this? So you're like, man, you ain't saying this. He like, bro, really, bro, his last 2 tapes he put out, he like, you ain't heard it? I'm like, no. He like, bro, you gotta keep it. Like, I don't listen to it. Right.
From Dolph's point of view, Yo Gotti uses disses to create buzz for himself and his artists, and implicated that Gotti did the same with Memphis legends 3 6 Mafia to get his career off the ground.
He made his artists bring up Dolph's name and tied Dolph's name to his name, right? That's when everybody got, oh, him, such and such. Nobody never knew. See what I'm saying? That's how he got his attention. You know what I mean? You already made your artist use my name to get some attention. I let that shit, I laughed at that. It's funny to me. You see what I'm saying? It's funny to me. Now, not even just that. How did you get popped? Right. How did you get it for? How did Yo Gotti get popped and get some attention? Nobody heard of him to win. So he did 3 6 Mafia.
This is true. Okay.
The beef in question saw Gotti and 3 6 Mafia trading disses to each other. Young Dolph, being tired of letting Yo Gotti slide with the sneak dissing, called him out from going from his #1 fan to his biggest hater and released one of his most disrespectful disses, taking shots at Gotti's pride. The track was titled Play With Your and was inspired by the true story of him being in Yo Gotti's baby mom's guts. In the video, Dolph went as far as getting an actor to play Gotti, but he took the disrespect even further and made the track cover art a screenshot of missed calls from a contact on his phone nicknamed Gotti Baby Mama. To add insult to injury, the track went gold. Young Dolph would finally make it known in an interview with The Breakfast Club why it was up with Yo Gotti, and it definitely goes deeper than just who was the king of Memphis. Dolph's main issue was not being able to respect Gotti. After their first meeting, Dolph claims Gotti threw his CMG artists Zedzilla and Starlito under the bus to try to persuade him up into signing. That plan backfired and instead showed Dolph that Gotti ain't solid and couldn't be respected.
My first time meeting you, you gonna really sit and downplay your artist and throw your artist up on the bus to try to persuade me in to come over there?
Yo Gotti's artist, Black.
Yeah, I ain't gonna care. It is some lame shit though. Like, I know how you talking about like nigga like, oh, look at this. I need somebody like you. So shit like, you like, oh, I don't need like some dumb lazy niggas. You know how you peep little lame shit. You know what I'm saying?
Youngster stepped into the ring backing his label boss, and if you know Black Youngster, you know that's not anything good. Youngster stated that Dolph dissed him on Trouble's Ready remix, featuring Young Thug, Young Dolph, and Big Bang Black, and that was the last straw. It was smooth, and soon there to be fire. Black Youngster hit back with his own diss.
So at that point, I'm just realizing I'm up under the pressure to where I got to go and make this song real fast. So I took one of my verses off the song. I actually had somebody on the song first. I took them off the song and I put the diss verse. I just recorded this verse real fast because I ain't have time to really do too much.
But escalating the situation further, pulling up to Dolph's hood, strapped up with his homies, ready to put Dolph in the ground. The diss record Shake Some even featured scenes.
What if you can build a credit or a lending business by using other people's money? And what if...
From him in Dolph's hood, Black Youngster was on demon time and let it be known at every occasion that it was up when he catches Dolph. Dolph wasn't really on him like that, more giving his attention to Yo Gotti for having his artists fighting his battles for him after sneak dissing in...
First thing first, everybody know it's you, Ho Gotti, that sent me your artist out to say the lame shit he been saying that he doing. LOL, lame. I guess you still mad cause I didn't need a sign with your ass, or is you still your finish cause you fell out with Gucci, man? You was mad at me cause I kept rocking with Gucci. Sound like a lot of something to me. How you do all that hating on me, then go put the police on me? Say you came in the game hating on 3 6 Mafia, now you hating on Dolph. SMH WWF ass. Crazy.
Hiding for so long. In public, Yo Gotti kept it chill, bringing receipts of text messages sent to Dolph years back, stating that Dolph is hating because he didn't hop on his track when he asked for a feature.
Yeah, what's the date?
August 24th, 2012.
That's 5 years ago.
That's how you gotta approach this shit. I mean, just gotta stay down and make the right decisions, and you can win big, my nigga. You in a good space in Memphis, but you gotta take that shit from there to the...
That nigga forehead about big as shit, boy. That motherfucker beaming. I don't know what's more shiny, if Charlamagne bald head ass or Yo Gotti big forehead ass. I don't know. Both of them motherfuckers shiny like a motherfucker. I ain't gonna cap. Like Charlamagne, he got that motherfucking smackable head. He got one of them heads you just wanna smack that motherfucker, like rub on his head type shit. Yo Gotti, he got that. I don't know. That nigga, every time I look at that nigga, Yo Gotti, I just think, hey, you big head motherfucker. No cap, long live Dolph, man.
The world is gonna turn into money.
Dolph got word of his interview and addressed it after in another interview. Dolph also called cap on Gotti, saying he asked for a feature and says Gotti is the one wanting to hop on his track.
It's just like he got on here and he said something about a feature. Like, oh, I ain't do it. Didn't do it. Or something.
You said he asked you for a feature.
Listen, man, on my little boy and my little girl, man, he come to me talking about let him get on the song.
The amount of history between the two began to surface and the tension kept rising. Black Youngster would issue a final warning to Dolph about messing with his gang because he'll be shot up. Not in the text, not in the DM, but posted a video tagging Dolph online driving in the whip and busting shots out into the air. At this point, the seriousness of the situation was kicking in for fans looking on. It was all cool, everybody getting money and sprinkle a little razzle-dazzle with the beef, but this was real beef between two real street dudes. What happened next was basically inevitable. On Saturday, February 25th, 2017, Dolph was in town for the Central Intercollegiate Athletic Association tournament weekend when around 6:30 p.m., over 100 shots riddled Dolph's black SUV at the intersection of 8th and North Caldwell Street near an apartment complex. Luckily, no one was harmed thanks to Dolph's bulletproof whip, which he was not in at the time either.
How the fuck you miss a whole 100 shots, nigga? How the fuck you miss 100 shots? Damn. That's good though, but I don't understand what's up with the timing though. I don't know, bro supposed to move with bulletproof cars at all times. Bro was lacking, like, bro, you in your city, you especially gotta roll with the bulletproof. You know what I'm saying? How you go out of town with the bulletproof, but you not riding bulletproof in your hometown? That don't add up. I felt like bro should have been in the bulletproof, or like, bro should have been in the bulletproof, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Even though that wouldn't have helped, you're not supposed to let niggas get no type of access to you. When you $1 million nigga, it's not supposed to be easy to catch up with your way. You know what I'm saying? Like, you supposed to make this shit hard for these niggas, man.
I don't know what's crazier, the amount of shots being sent to his whip or the fact that Dolph performed like normal after the incident that same night, right in Charlotte's Cameo nightclub. Call it what you want, but Dolph was standing on what he said he lived, even laughing at the situation the next day. I get that dudes don't want to show weakness, but at that point, it should be time to put the beef to rest and adjust your lifestyle. No point making it out the hood to lose your life trying to still be hood, you know? But rappers seem...
So I finally received my personalized bundle from Hawthorne. I built a consistent routine. I feel so much better. I feel like I look better. I have my face lotion.
Seemed to have a hard time letting go of that lifestyle. In an interview, Dolph addressed the failed hit, taunting his ops and giving credit to his street mentality and past, to making him invest in having his whip bulletproof and moving carefully. Gotti, on the other hand, also had things to say, denying he had any involvement in the situation, saying there's nothing between him and Dolph.
So not gonna be like a response on record from Gotti. Man, listen, there's no situations where you got it, man. You get money.
But the police had something different to say about that. Warrants were issued for Black Youngster and two of his homies in connection to the failed hit on Dolph. Dolph would further taunt his ops, releasing the project Bulletproof with the track listing spelling out 100 shots in Charlotte, but I'm bulletproof, so F them. That's how I feel. I'm so real, I pray for my enemies. I'm everything you wanna be, that's why you envy. Shaking my head. I mean, Dolph is a modern day poet to come up with some creative idea like that. While Dolph was back to living life, Black Youngster was fighting for his in the system, releasing the track Bulletproof, speaking on the situation. Black Youngster would dodge a bullet, pun intended, when the 6 felony counts of discharging a weapon into occupied property and 1 count of conspiracy were dropped. From an interview with Tim Westwood, Gotti appeared to have talked to Black Youngster about how he's going about trying to get Dolph got, and Black seemed to have a different perspective and kept away from the beef to focus on money.
Lil' homie young though, you know what I'm saying? Lil' homie young and wild in the streets, and you know, they just move a little different.
Everything appeared to calm down and everyone was about their paper. But after dodging his demise in the failed hit, they got Dolph in Hollywood, Los Angeles, leaving him in critical condition requiring emergency surgery. Reports state that the shooting took place in the valet parking area of the Laos Hollywood Hotel. After an argument with 3 men escalated to a fight where young Dolph was knocked to the ground, then the suspects pulled out a handgun and began shooting at him. Things looked serious for Dolph, but he miraculously survived and was in stable condition after surgery.
That line, you think we're going out like popping big, you must.
Initially, police detained 1 man, with the 2 others at large after a gold Cadillac Escalade belonging to one of the men was found abandoned a block away from the hotel.
A man has been arrested in connection with the shooting of rapper Young Dolph. Police booked Corey McClendon from Memphis, Tennessee.
2 others were also arrested but released. Since then, the beef seemed to have become hushed. But it looked the same way before, and look how downhill things went. Now, with the latest news hitting social media of Dolph's passing, it's sad to say that he's no more. But what exactly caused his demise. Subscribe to the channel to be notified when the next video drops, where I'll break down exactly what went down and what caused his passing. Two rappers that was once cool and could have lifted Memphis up, but did this beef cause us to lose Dolph? See you in the next video where I'll break it down, but in the meantime, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'm out.
Damn. Long live Dolph, man. I just be thinking like, I just randomly just be thinking like, damn. Long live Dolph, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit crazy, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, y'all like, comment, and subscribe.